I'm waiting for Wile Coyote to be offered the chance to be manager of Tottenham, only to reject it because it says that I've not yet caught Roadrunner. Once I catch Roadrunner, then I will consider taking the job of Tottenham. Tottenham. This is turning into... See, before it was like a joke. Now this is just sad. Now it's just straight up sad. I think it's almost reached, because I mean, we've heard that it was Conte. No, it's not Conte. We heard that it was Fonseca, not Fonseca. We said General Gattusso and so forth. I'm waiting for Wile Coyote to be offered the chance to be manager of Tottenham, only to reject it because it says that I've not yet caught Roadrunner. Once I catch Roadrunner, then I will consider taking the job of Tottenham. That's where we're at right now. Because this dude, he's offering everybody the job, and for some strange reason, rejection upon rejection, rejection upon rejection upon rejection, and the way that it's been received is bro, does anybody... It's gotten to the point... This is how bad it is. It's gotten to the point... I don't know what this guy's called. Something Roberts. I think he used to play for Tottenham as a defender way back when. He got onto Twitter and he said, yo, fam, I'll take the job for free. LOL. So even your legends and former players are even mocking you right now. That is what's happening. As in, what's it called? I think your boy Jack, this guy who's a sports fan, he said that, bro, I'm now a Bayern fan. So we have guys who are now going from Tottenham fans to Bayern fans because all this stuff is a mess. And you know what? This is karma. It's karma. This is punishment. You cross Uncle Moo, you cross me. And if you cross me, we produce white magic. White magic is witchcraft. So Daniel Levy is being cursed by what he did to Uncle Moo. The way you sacked him and so forth, this is your punishment. Because right now it could be a situation where Tottenham could go into the next season with bats. No, they could go into the next season with Lisa Simpson as the manager. That's where it's going right now. Like Lisa Simpson could be like, you know what? We're proud to announce that Lisa Simpson is the new manager of Tottenham. We believe that she has the credentials and so forth, and we believe that she can get this team top four, and we can say what's up in the Europa Conference League. That is where things are right now. So, but as I said, like, Levy is the problem. Levy is the issue. Sports fans, I keep saying this. Levy is the issue. You see, this is why I feel so privileged that my owner is Bram. Okay, my owner is Bram because Bram cares about the club. Bram understands the financial responsibilities of the club. He understands about balancing the check to keep things in the green, but he knows that this is a football club, that people care about this club. And it is important that this club is not just only just for financial reasons, but just for happiness reasons, because he likes football. Levy doesn't like football. He's not a football fan. He's a businessman. His passion is business. His passion is making money. That's what's the passion. His passion isn't football. That's secondary. Because when you just saw how he was talking in that All or Nothing, that comes across as a dude who's like, bro, we're just trying to just, cut the corners out. And, it's really tough, hard running a business and so forth. And there's so many things you need to take into account. And you see, I always say this for so many guys, that's, the key in life is balance. That's what the key in life is. That you have to have things in tandem. Too much, if the pendulum swings too much one way, it can just screw you up. You've got to make and ensure that things are within an equilibrium. And I think the issue with that Tottenham have always had is the team has always been at the cusp of something. But if, let's say, I'm the owner and I have the fortune of having a goal-scoring phenom like Harry Kane on my team, I am doing everything in my power. I'm breaking the bank. I'm finding money from somewhere to ensure that this goal scoring guy is surrounded by the best playmakers and the best other goal scorers. So I give my team the best chance of winning. And I get a manager who I know can work with this team and can give this team the best chance to succeed. Mourinho was never the right man for the job. He was never the right man. And I said this at the start. I said this at the start. He was never the right man for the job. But in Pochettino's mind he isn't thinking that, okay, man, what kind of attacking guy do we have? Do we have another player? Do we have another creator? How can we get the best players for Harry Kane? He's like, all right, how can we get away with being competitive without spending any money? How can we still be a competitive team that can still say what's up without me having to spend any money or dip it? And if you're thinking like that, you can succeed. You shouldn't succeed, and you don't deserve to succeed. And I look at it through the point of Harry Kane. Why would you want to stay? Why would you want to stay? Because where is this club going? Does this club truly have the ambition? Does it truly have the foundation that they can go ahead and win something? You know? Because it's difficult. See, whenever you go into like so what's it called? You know, they're only the only 3 trophies you can win in a season. Maybe 4, but only 3. But let's just say 4. Within a given season, only 4 trophies you can win. Specifically, if you're in England, if you add the Papa John's Cup, 4 trophies, and there are a lot of teams all aiming for those trophies. And realistically, there are about 6, 7 teams that can realistically win those 4 trophies within England. Well, specifically the 3 trophies, if you take away the CL. If it's a CL, then they're really like only 4 teams. But for all the trophies, really 6, 7 teams that are really competing for it. So not every team can win it every single time. But my thing about it is that Tottenham doesn't have a rubbish team. Like there is something there of just a few pieces. They're a few pieces away from, oh, wow. Because look, of course you need the defenders and the midfielder, but if you have a striker who is considered one of the best finishers in the world and whose stats have said he's one of the best finishers in the world, there is a realistic notion of you winning a trophy. But that guy isn't enough. Do you think that Bayern Munich wins just because of Lewandowski? Lewandowski is a big reason, but you think it's just because of Lewandowski? No. Gnabry is there. Koeman is there. Mona is there. Goretzka is there. There are so many other pieces that help to add to what Lewandowski is. And Bayern Munich are always constantly looking to see what pieces can be surrounded. What pieces can be surrounded? What guy to help assist Lewandowski, because we want, even if we were the best, wouldn't it be better than the best? Wouldn't it be better than better? But again, for Lee, see, right now, what this looks like right now is that Levy is just scrambling for a manager. He's scrambling just... The fact that Gattuso was even on the list. The fact that Gattuso was even on the list, he was a tenacious player within his own rights. But the fact that you're thinking of going to Gattuso, what has he achieved? All he's achieved was, I think, the Coppa Italia he won with Napoli. I think was that on penalty, and that's it. But he isn't a household name. What the heck has Fonseca done? Have you seen Fonseca's freaking managerial list of what he's done? So my thing is, are you trying to get a good quality manager, or are you just scrambling for someone? Because what this looks to me is that Levy is okay. This is almost like a PR disaster, and we're looking really stupid by us not being able to find a manager. Should we just find someone? But look, man, I said again, if you're Harry Kane, you push to leave, and if you're a Spurs fan, you should aggressively try to find a way. I don't know how, of getting Daniel Levy the heck out of here and installing someone who is actually serious about taking the club forward. Like that vid, subscribe, stay black.